Hello viewers and welcome to VGN, the news of the future. Rockstar's Red Dead Redemption is set to release on May 18th, but before it is released, we want to do a recap on it. To begin, you play as the character John Marston. You build your reputation by doing ever-so-known free-roam missions, but that's not where it ends. You can hunt, you can be a bounty hunter, you can play poker, kill menacing enemies, and on top of all of that, explore a beautiful environment. In between the cracks, you can do even smaller side quests that are beneficial to your progress in the West. These things seem great, but I just can't seem to help but ask myself, does it get linear? One thing Rockstar has done to cope with the replay value is adding a pretty innovative multiplayer system. That's something that may seem like a fun addition, but with Halo Reach and Call of Duty Black Ops coming out might only make Red Dead Redemption's multiplayer last only throughout the summer. Can't wait to see how the game turns out, and we'll have a full review following the game's release. Blacklight Tango Down, created by Zombie, will be online sometime this summer. The game is set 20 years in the future where mankind is in a turning point and thus creating mass destruction upon each other. The game has a futuristic war setting that deals with high-quality electronic and digital devices to use in warfare. This first-person shooter sounds like all the others, except it has a unique feature. You can customize many things in this game to how you see fit. This brings a sense of likeness to your character and makes it unique to you. The game also replaces a lot of standard weapon use with a digital look, almost like a glitch. For example, the smoke grenade now generates a bunch of scrambled pixels on screen, blocking the area the bomb was thrown. This creates a cool look and feel to the game. The greatest thing about it is an Xbox Live arcade game, and doesn't have a regular disc game price. It's estimated to be around $15 to $20. More news on Blacklight as it arrives. Good news! Sony registered a domain under www.infamous2thegame.com. This simply means that they are definitely under development of the game. The only other news is we went to the website, which seemed to load for a second, but then it said it's currently unavailable. We'll bring more news on this topic as it arrives. That's all for this week. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe so you can get news on everything gaming.